guys, and welcome back to Wednesday's episode of youtube.com/improv. Whoa, Nick! Gaming. As usual, I am the biggest Zelda fan in the world, Jeremy Bird. If you don't believe me, there's a tattoo of the Triforce on my arm. Biggest Zelda fan in the world, coming at you once again. And I'm joined by my two best friends in gaming and real life. We'll squash that issue right now, because you said it last week.
Did I?
You
What?
did.
Who said what?
I was like, best friends in gaming, and you're like, oh, only in gaming. Anyway, I'm
Oh,
joined by the two best friends.
Yeah, we're really friends outside of here.
Yep. First, to the far right.
Why else would we be doing this?
To the far right, he has the best ponytail in the business,
It's alright.
It's fucking fabulous.
Mr. Nicholas De Jesus.
How's it going tonight, everybody?
And to my right, he is the host with the most, Mr. Pete Anderson.
What's going on, guys?
And I bring to you, gentlemen, Yoshihiro Oni, the creator of Street Fighter, would like to do a Nintendo versus Capcom game coming up. How do you like them apples? I fucking love it.
Was that like Mario versus Ken?
It's no, like it's like
Mario first read.
But
Go.
Capcom versus,
Hadouken!
Capcom versus fucking Nintendo. I like it. I like the concept. I know, like, oh, but Smash Bros.
But
You have
what's
some...
The great powerful Modok!
what?
No, that's not Capcom. It's Marvel.
Let's.
Fuck.
Yeah, shut up.
The Amazing Spider-Man!
Like who
Fuck.
would be their who would be their heavy hitters though? Like,
I haven't gotten that far. Just literally, it's been proposed on Twitter that he wants to do a.
well, yeah,
game.
I
Bowser,
get that,
Donkey
but-
Kong.
okay, all right.
Yeah. Well, what now?
Mario,
Who else?
Link. You'd have like
You'd have King Dedede. You'd have
Ganondorf.
Kirby.
Ganondorf. Okay,
Yeah.
it could actually get interesting.
Yeah.
But I mean, like Mario versus Ryu.
Hadouken! Fatality.
Like,
Fireball. No, he shoots fireballs. to
Yeah,
block
that's
it.
true. They can make it...
Yeah, that's true.
They
You
just
can
have to
shoot
grow Mario a little bit taller.
Well, then you get the mushroom, right?
Yep.
Yeah, right. Just super mushroom, go on.
Like I would, it just I don't know.
I could see it.
It'd be interesting, but how interesting?
Yeah, I'm.
How fun could it be? Like,
Smash Bros. Fun.
Well, we
I would
could
take
say
it, but-
Marvel vs. Capcom, same thing. Like, you wouldn't expect that to be...
but they both have characters
Yeah.
that are powerful, like that have a power set that you could compare them. Where like in combat, you could imagine Ryu versus Wolverine.
Yeah.
You could see that fight. Mario versus Ryu, like Mario squashes things, like he steps on them.
Hey!
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
like Mario doesn't go through, and Mario never has gone through his life punching things, unless you count the
Well,
hand being
in the 3D games, he starts to punch. Now.
Does he?
Yeah, in
Yeah.
Smash Bros.
Yeah,
He throws fists.
Yeah.
That's Luigi. Luigi's.
Yeah, I know. In Smash Brothers, like they had to because it's a fighting game, so you
Yeah.
have to throw a fist now, right? But Mario traditionally just hasn't. So I don't know. I mean, it'd be interesting.
I would like to see it.
I would too.
I would like to see like a trailer. Show me a trailer with gameplay in it, and that it could work, and
Then you're on board.
I'll be on board if the trailer is good.
There you go.
That's true.
But if you didn't know, this is the greatest video games gamecast in all of Mushroom Kingdom. I'll be on in every featured location in the Assassin's Creed series. Syndicate is on Friday. We are three friends who talk about video games every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And we honor you with Let's Plays every Tuesdays and Thursdays. We also bring you the biggest news in gaming via the 1UP News from time to time, as well as special Let's Plays from Pete and myself. And also, if that sounds good to you, hit the subscribe button and share our beautiful faces with all your beautiful friends. And now, on to the topic at hand.
Sell me, sir.
Pokken Tournament.
Sell me.
Yes.
When the game first came out, I didn't know what to think of it. Because literally, I was
March
like,
16th, if I'm correct.
yeah, but I had to wait 2 weeks to get the game because
Okay.
I ordered offline. The thing is, when the game first announced, I'm like, Pokken Tournament, why not just call it Pokemon Tournament? Because it goes along the lines of Pokemon Stadium
Yep.
and whatever game was on GameCube. I'm not sure. I think it was Pokemon XD.
Coliseum.
Coliseum, thank you. But I didn't know what to think of it, and basically I found out they literally took the Tekken fighting system and integrated Pokemon into the Tekken fighting system in a way.
I'm already sold. Continue.
I like it. I love it. So far, ugh,
Oh, he's brought props.
I like to bring shit. First rounds of the game, you get the awesome game itself. And yes, I have Twilight Princess HD in there because I was playing it. But you also get him. You get Shadow Mewtwo right off the bat without having to going through the game.
Ooh.
Put that on the amiibo, put the on the amiibo square, and you get him playable automatically. The only drawback is you have to put him on every single time until you unlock him in the game.
Ah,
I like
that's
it.
interesting.
It's very interesting, but it's just a great game. I don't know what to expect. So here's what happens. So I start the game, it loads up, and literally you get your, I would say not companion. You get your trainer, which is you get to design your own character, how it looks like you, and then you also get another trainer who guides you how to go through a game. Mine is named Mai. I didn't pick it. I got her. She cheers you on between rounds. She gives you all the different advice through the game on what to do, what the best strategy would be. And the thing is, it wasn't a major drawback, but the tutorial is a little bit long. It basically teaches you the full fighting mechanics through the game. It basically brings you in the game. Here's the main hub where you can change things, your partners, this, that, these, and those. You go up to the top, and there's your league battles. You go to the bottom. I forget what the bottom one is. Excuse me. You go left, and it's online play. Oh, bottom is two-player mode. Mm-hmm. To the right is single battle, where you can just play and train your Pokemon and level them up and everything. And then go right above that is the practice. She basically explains what everything is. She brings you right into practice, and they teach you how to play the game, what the whole game is from A to B. It takes a little bit of time, probably about a 20-25 minute tutorial. It's a
I thought you were
little
going to say 20 to 25 hours.
No, 20-25 minute tutorial, but it teaches you the basics of what the moves are, and then basically all the way at the end of it, they just let you loose and literally just let you fight around and actually get to play the game itself. For the time it took for the tutorial and to get me into actually fight the game, I was like, come on, turn me loose, turn me loose, turn me loose. The thing is, they actually give you a different Pokemon each time. I get to play, the first time as Gengar. I get to play as, I get to play as Gengar.
Gengar interests me, I must say.
Sceptile was pretty cool. He's a little slow, but for when it started up, it was fine. I played that. I played practice for a while, and then I went into single battle, and you actually said it when we talked about this before. It's a simple game to play, but once you master it, it gets so much
Simple
better.
to play, hard to master.
Thank you. Simple to hard to master. Because literally, if you just go in and you button mash, you're going to get smoked. Like, literally, I went in, I was just hitting buttons, playing around, whatever, and then I finally figured out how to do the combos, what the grab button is. They have a grab, and then they have a second throw, which is, it's A, B, and it's X, Y are the two different grabs in the throws. But it's just, when you start playing the game, like, instead of training, and you actually play the single battles and go into the league, it opens a whole new thing. What I find interesting is, in the single battle, you can actually level up your Pokemon that way. You start at level 1, and you can basically level them up, and then when they're strong, if you want, you can go into the league, and then work your way up to the league, and if, say you spend enough time to, level up the Pokemon to, levels 40, 50, whatever, you can go in and probably run through that game in one shot. I didn't. I played 2 single battles, and I jumped right into the league. And in the league, it's cool, because they start you at the green level, which is rank D, and then you work your way up to C, B, and A. Mm-hmm. But literally, oh my god, not a bad learning curve, but it's like, I started at level 1 in rank D, and I smoked, I may back a little bit. Basically, when you first started, you go through 8 battles, and you have to knock out each player, and then you go into an 8-person tournament. If you lose in the regular battles, fine, you can continue fighting. If you lose in the tournament, you're out of the tournament, and then you have to restart the tournament over.
Okay.
So I went through. I beat the Green League easily. It wasn't that bad. They started to put up a fight in the end, but it wasn't bad. I then went for the championship match, which you fight the champion, and then basically you can go on to the next level. I beat the champion, no problem. He put up a little fight, and then that was good timing. Shadow Mewtwo shows up out of nowhere. They're like, what's this strange aura? What's this black Pokemon? And let's just say, starting the beginner level and having Shadow Mewtwo show up, I got the floor wiped with me. Holy shit, he comes out of nowhere, and it's like, alright, so I think I can take him and take him. It literally goes from easy to hard in one single swoop. No medium, just literally come in and just show me what you got, basically. And I just got the floor wiped with me
Question.
right off the bat. Yes?
Do you choose your Pokemon?
Yes, sorry, I'm getting to that, to that. So, got the floor wiped with me. Now, I'm deciding, do I want to go into the next league, or do I want to train him up a little more? Because he was not an easy fight to do. But, on to my next thing I was going to say, the game has 16 Pokemon. You start out with 14 of them, and then you can unlock 2, and you also have what's called...
What are the 2 you unlock?
Mewtwo and Shadow Mewtwo.
Okay.
I don't know if there's any more announced. I hope there are, because 16 is a little bit limited.
Yes.
You also have your support team. Basically, it's 30 extra Pokemon, but they're teams of 2. It's 15 different sets. Basically, say you go through a fight, you have your regular Pokemon, then you have support. Once your support gauge builds up, you can hit the left trigger and go after them for extra damage, or you can use them to heal. You can use them to like give you more HP.
Depending
power.
on the one,
Yeah,
the assist.
yeah, like that's what I love about it. The Pokemon you get in the game basically is you can start with like these are the 14 you start with is Charizard, Pikachu, Librechu, which is Pikachu in a Lucha Libre outfit.
You were gonna say a leotard.
No, but he hops around faster. He's not bad. Machamp, Gengar. You get Suicune, Sceptile, Blaziken, Gardevoir, Garchomp, Lucario, Weevil, Chandelure, and Braixen. Those are the guys you start with, and then you unlock Mewtwo and Shadow Mewtwo.
Okay.
But you were gonna ask me who I play as right now, or
No, who'd you play in the league?
I started with Charizard because literally, when you start up and create your profile, you choose your partner, which is the Pokemon you're gonna play through the league. Say like you lose. A
Oh,
battle.
so you're Charizard for the whole league.
No. You can back out, go to the main town, and then switch out and make that your new partner.
Okay, I
Whoever
get you.
say in single battle, you can pick whoever, but when you go to the league, whoever your partner is, that's who you're stuck with through the league
Okay.
fight. So it's not bad. It's just literally, I was like, can I change it? I'm like, no, I can't. So Charizard's at like level 6, and now I gotta start training up my other fighters. But it's really cool.
Who are the 3 or 4 or 5? Or who are your mains?
Charizard, Blaziken, and Garchomp.
Why?
Charizard's pure power. He's got good range, and
Can he fly or not?
Yes, okay. He can't fully fly in the game, but you can like do a small hover.
Okay.
And he's got good range with attacks. He's got a big hitbox. Blaziken's really fast, and you can do a lot of combos with him. Like he's really like I like fast characters, so he comes in, and when he does power moves, you do a lot of damage. Garchomp is it's basically when you start the fight, you start off at other ends in the arena, and you can use range attacks. Garchomp is like the best to get up and close and personal because that's what I do. I push A and X. He goes underground. He does the attacks. He pops up and does a spiral. His like not a shuriken but a spiral attack and does some damage. The other thing I forgot to mention was there's 2 phases in the fight. You have field status, which is far away, which you're moving around in a circle, and then I think it's close phase, where when you go close phase, it goes into a Tekken side view, and you basically can do close quarter combats. But you can switch between the two as the fight goes on. You can be close and you can be knocked back, or you can. It's really good. But the number one thing which makes this game
More
tough
handouts.
is this. The Pokken Tournament controller.
Let me take a look.
Love it. It's simple. The only drawback of the game is, let me show you. The only drawback is, and it's a handicap. This doesn't jump. That's your jump button.
Okay.
That's the biggest thing for me is that, and you can't. And I don't think you can change it. I haven't looked into the controls, but literally, I remember I was playing last night, and literally, I'm trying to do I'm trying to do an up attack, and I'm like, why is Charizard moving his shoulders up? I'm like, oh, jump button.
Show them up there.
I gotta get closer. Yeah, it's like, you look, there it is. Very simple, left and right triggers, D-pad, and then there's always start buttons. That's the biggest flaw is the jump, and the jump mechanic. Other than that, I think it's a great game from beginning to end.
And you keep replaying it. Have you finished the league?
I beat the Green Lake. I'm working on.
Is it enough where you'll keep playing? Like it's something where
Yeah.
I'll keep busy with it for a little bit. It won't be like, oh, I'll just blow through everything and be done with this game.
If you keep playing enough, you can blow through it. But what's the point in doing that?
Yeah.
But for me, the only thing is, I'm worried it's gonna end up being a Pokemon Stadium game or what it's just used for battles or tournament fights. Because literally, once you do the league, there really isn't a lot left to do.
Do you have to use this, or can you use the Pro Controller?
You can use that, or you can use the Wii U gamepad.
But you can't use the Pro Controller.
Not as far as I know. I don't think. Oh, you can use the Pro Controller.
Yes, you can use
Sorry,
the
you can use-
the nunchucks, the Pro Controller, the
The Pro Controller
everything.
and the classic controller. But I like that because I figure it's more authentic for Evo. So that's why I got it.
And you're playing this at Evo.
Oh fuck yeah! I'm in.
Have you tried playing with the Pro Controller?
Not yet. I can try it. Like,
Try it. I'm
You
kind of
curious?
curious.
I will. I'll check it
I'm
out.
kind of curious because I mean, you know, I've recently got into fighting games with you, and I just
Oh, I know.
something about this.
You don't like.
It doesn't sit well with me. Something about it. I don't know what it is.
I just feel
But-
Nintendo simplified it too much, but
Yeah.
I think it's comfortable.
Yeah. But to do my combos with, it doesn't feel comfortable enough to do my combos with.
Okay.
I don't like that. There's no joy.
Well, I don't like that there's no gap in the middle.
Okay.
Which-
You know, I'm used to that gap in the middle. But that's a one-off type of
Yeah.
thing.
Do you feel strong going into Evo with this?
I will, because I'll show you. So, say you're playing, and the fans can watch. When you're, it's basically the other main thing is instead of just fighting, you also have what's called your synergy gauge. When your synergy gauge goes max, you can go to like your mega evolution mode. It's kind of like
X and Y.
what's the thing from Street Fighter? The V, not the V target, the critical arts.
Okay.
It's like that. Basically, what you do is say your synergy gauge gets full power, hit left and right. You go into your
Oh,
evolution
you're so
mode.
nice.
You go into evolution mode and then basically hit him again so you can use your burst attack. And then basically you can do major damage with it. The only problem is if you block or if they block it or if they
It
miss
probably
it.
takes recovery time.
A little bit of recovery, but also it can leave you open for major attacks. Even if you're in your synergy, even in your mega evolution, you still are able to be defeated. But here's what I found is interesting. One main thing that's come around in fighting games nowadays is what's called chip damage. You can throw projectiles and you get damage when you block. There's no chip damage in Pokken Tournament. You can throw fireballs at someone you're blocking and you don't take damage.
There's no chip damage in Street Fighter V either.
I thought there was.
No,
Yeah, there
it's recoverable. It's all recoverable.
Oh, okay, so
Unless they break your defense, then it's not chip damage. It's just temporary until they break your defense.
okay, because I like how there's no chip damage in Pokken Tournament, like I was saying, because literally that way someone can't spam fireballs at me and then
Yeah.
I die if I have no health left.
No.
That's
not how these guys the Street Fighter V worked. Street Fighter V, I think we actually had an example today when we were playing. Pete was down to like the last slither, and I was trying to keep him at bay with Hadoukens, and he was blocking them all, and it wasn't doing anything to his health at all.
Okay, that's what I like, because that's what I don't like about Mortal Kombat X, is that you can kill someone with chip damage, which I find is the cheapest thing in my opinion, because I've seen many players, I'm looking at you, Sonic Fox, I've seen him use Aaron Black and just shoot the gun up in the air 3, 4, 5, 6 times, and literally the chip damage just kills someone in a fight, and I'm like, that's bullshit, come on. Get in his face and punch him.
Any last questions?
No, I kind of want to see the game in action.
I'll show it. I'll put up a couple of Let's Plays for you guys.
Yeah, I want to see the game in action.
It's good, just my TV looks like shit, so I gotta...
So
But the game looks beautiful. Seeing full 3D models of the Pokemon looks amazing. I just wish we had gotten more of a variety versus 16 characters.
Yeah. Well, they got to start off somewhere, right?
Yeah,
yeah, and they'll probably have DLC. And,
Yeah, the cool thing is you do get fight money like in Street Fighter, and the thing is you can customize your character. Not your Pokemon, but your avatar itself, which I did. I finally gave him short, buzzed hair. You'll like this because also, basically when you create an avatar, it has your character name, which is IPG Jaybird. It has you can do like little saying, "Come at me, what are you doing? Let's fight this out." Mine is Cool is my middle name, and then under that you have a title. Guess what title I chose?
What?
Living Legend. I got Living Legend. I'm like, that's on me. Had to.
Alright, so expect a bunch of Let's Plays from Jeremy Bird on Pokken Tournament.
And definitely to say it is a buy. Hands down, it's a buy. It's a must. The controller, I would say,
How much was the controller in the game?
I got it. It was a 1 week sale where it was $20. So it cost me $80 for the game. It's normally I think 40 to 50, like a regular controller is.
Okay.
But if you go on Amazon, click under the new and used, and you'll definitely get it for a discounted price. So that's where I got mine from. It took about a week because it's a brand new game, but literally, I was able to keep my time by. And then literally as soon as it came, I'm literally plug it in. I set it up, and I'm like, oh, and the loading times for it to download the Wii U is like 5-10 minutes maybe. So
And you will be playing this at Evo,
yes, I will.
which have all the content in the world for Evo 2016 right
It's
here on
going to be a
YouTube.com.
very interesting tournament.
Yes,
Because if you
definitely.
combo someone, you can do major damage, and you don't want to get stuck on the walls too, which I learned last night because Mewtwo pinned me against the wall.
So definitely check that out. Keep that tabs on when we come to Evo. You'll see all of Jeremy defending the improv game when he plays Pokken Tournament.
Yep.
I wanted to play it, but I didn't think I was going to pick up the game. And now I'm kind of upset I didn't.
Oh, it's just
But maybe I
so
should
much
pick it up.
it's so much fun. The Pokemon Company took a lot of love for this game. It does have amiibo capabilities, which I have to look what the other ones are. I have the Mewtwo card like I showed everyone, but I also have to see if like the other amiibos from Smash Bros. Work. Which
Lucario.
Lucario, Pikachu.
I'm definitely going to try to main this Pikachu,
Yeah.
just because.
Pikachu is going to be one of the big ones. Liberachu is actually interesting. Like Pikachu comes at you running like in the TV show. Liberachu like hops around and flips over you and everything.
See,
Which
It's going to make me want to play it now.
I gave him a shot, but he's just like he's nimble, but he doesn't do a lot of damage. The thing is,
So if
Which
you're
I'll
a
show you.
Pokemon fan, you buy it.
Yeah, the other thing is it'll show you here like online, like when you pick your Pokemon, it'll tell you what they are. Like Charizard's power, Pikachu is standard, Liberachu is speed, Gengar is technical.
Fucking technical.
It's just like more you got that's like combo damage. The only thing is I won't play. I was gonna go with Gengar, but Gengar's too slow for me. I tried it. He's good combo, but he's too slow for me.
He's a Zangief.
Yep.
So if you're
And he can go halfway through the ground and dodge attacks.
if you're a Pokemon fan, you get this.
It's a
game.
must buy.
If you are a Tekken fan, you buy this game.
It's a buy because literally once you go from the field view to the close view, you'll definitely be like, oh, now I know how to play this. So
So there you go. If you've played Pokemon Tournament, let us know in the comments what you think.
and if any of our fans are gonna be at Evo, I'll see you there.
Yep.
But what do we got coming up on Friday? We got Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
Yeah, but Nick has not said a word. If he stays up,
No, I haven't said a single word to you guys or to these guys about what my thoughts are on Assassin's Creed Syndicate because you should stay tuned until Friday, where I'll give you my thoughts on why you should or shouldn't play Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
But like we said before, I'll definitely be doing some Pokemon Tournament Let's Plays. I may just literally throw a full league in there one day, a full long, just go through one league, straight through a tournament, wrap it all up. But we'll see what happens. You can always like, comment, and subscribe to the channel as usual, and I guess we'll see you guys on Friday then. As usual,
game on.
You were perfect. You're fine.
Or are we good?
Yeah, you're fine. Then it's just
The beginning, yeah, I'm sorry about the beginning.
Yeah, he hops in. I wanted to call you up. I was like, no, let me have Jay have his.